Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing New.
Jaron Ennis dares Terence Crawford to come get the belt. And look, let's break it down honestly and objectively as possible. And Jaron Boots Ennis tells Terence Bud Crawford to come get your belt back if you're the best in the world. Now that's a bold statement, daring Terence Crawford to step to him, come back and get your belt if you're the best guy in the world. They say Terence Crawford's the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world. They say he's the number one pound-for-pound fighter in the world. If he is who they say he is, he should have no problem running it with Jaron Boots Ennis. It's a fight that people are asking for. It's a fight that people are wanting. And you know what's interesting is I think Jaron Boots Ennis brings a different skill set to the table than Errol Spence. He's a big, strong welterweight, and he has a variety of skills offensively and defensively. Completely different fighter from Errol Spence. I think that's why everybody's intrigued with a potential Terence Crawford versus Jaron Boots Ennis fight. The fight is actually growing day by day because this is all people are talking about. I think that would be an excellent fight for Terence Crawford. But ever since Terence Crawford became undisputed, you know, this is a Terence Crawford who's always been touted as the boogeyman. No one wants to fight me. People are running from me. He's literally been turning down nothing but fights. I mean, think about this. You've seen his trainer, Brian Bomac McIntyre, said that Terence Crawford stated that, hey, Jaron Boots Ennis don't bring nothing to the table. Terence Crawford's at the point in his career where he can pick and choose who he wants to fight, and he doesn't want to fight Boots because he doesn't bring anything to the table. So he's not interested in fighting Jaron Boots Ennis. He does not want to fight Jaron Boots Ennis, so I don't believe that fight will happen. You've also seen Terence Crawford say as well that he's not interested in fighting Jermell Charlo anymore. So those are two good fights that I think Terence Bud Crawford should fight. I mean, he really only has one top name on his resume, and that's Errol Spence. I think, yes, he is very accomplished. He's undisputed in multiple weight classes. He's a 3-weight world champion. He's a pound-for-pound fighter. Terence Crawford is an excellent fighter all the way around, but he needs to bolster that weak-ass resume. He needs to add some more top names to it. If the only name you have is Errol Spence and no one else, that's not good enough. You need to add some other names. Jaron Ennis, Jermell Charlo, those are names that's going to go a long way with helping you solidify yourself in history and amongst your fans. Because men lie, women lie, but the facts don't lie.